Fun times, fun times. Last I left off, I had just expanded outside the ranch. I bought... Actually, I'm here. I bought the ranch in its most destitute state. And I helped Sadie out with a job. Oh, there it is. I also found Uncle, who was kicking around Blackwater. He ran into me. Well, he saw me go into the bank, so he waited for me to come out, and then he jumped me with a proposition I couldn't refuse. Oh, I guess I can't bring my horse in here. Uncle has a job for me. This should be good.
Working hard?
Exactly.
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
Chronic
You can
lumbago.
be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk.
Of course.
Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
I hope it's a fast travel. I don't want to ride all the way over there. Okay. Indonesia's like the other side of the map.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, oh, me neither. All right.
Here we go again.
Find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Alright, what do I have? I have Arthur's revolver and the sawed-off.
Take the saloons, you take the slum.
Oh, God.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Yeah, take that. My horse around here? Oh, it is. Good. There's also a fence I should check. I could probably sell some of my stuff. Officer?
Morning to you.
Lauren and partner. Rise.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Can I get a drink too, actually? No. I want to refill my cores. Wait a minute, a bartender who just tells you and doesn't want like 5 gold as standard
Okay,
D&D requirements? Kind of weird. Didn't need to slip him like 25 cents. Oh, there's Uncle.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great
Folks, they love a
mysteries, turns
surprise,
out.
but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer.
Oh, hey, there is.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just. I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So, let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable.
Kick his ass.
Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Focus on Charles by holding left trigger to...
What is this? This is rigged or something.
Kill that bastard!
Hit him, Lone Wolf!
What's he doing?
Beat his ass.
Hit him, Charles!
Shit.
Redskin! Don't black out just yet.
I was
Come
short.
on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way.
Wonder what he's been up to.
Bags on the dockside.
Been years, or...
Oh.
yeah.
What happened?
You mean Arthur and me, we were together. I had to get out, but he went back for the money. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. It was
Arthur.
Where you wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it.
None of his money, damn it.
That journal he always drew in. I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting
Banana.
sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents. Putting them honest the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. But never said a word.
Guess some folk are strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
Never just one fight.
Evidently!
Here we go.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Where am I going, in the back?
Come on, John.
Oh, on the side, I guess. All I got is my pistol. High velocity it is.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Try to avoid killing if we can.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
No kidding.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think
Nope.
we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
No.
You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Fast travel back? Looks like it. Wood. Right, now we got a little camp going on here. I do have... Did I keep any of that meat I got from the wolves, or did I... Drop? There you go. Or did I sell it all to the butcher? I don't know. Hope I didn't. Oh. I guess I don't. I guess I did sell it. All right. Oh well. Check with these guys. I see Sadie over there, but I want to. Oops. Yep. Let's take a peek around real quick and see if there's any new icons that may or may not have shown up. Don't see any. $20 bounty in Saint Denis.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be
Damn.
decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope.
Coming from
Look
Uncle
at
of all
you.
people.
Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful.
Fucking
It's done.
savage.
The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean
I
down.
wouldn't just tear it down. I would keep it as a storage shed while in the process of building a home. But okay,
Well,
I guess we're gonna rip it down.
let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
How do I tap it? Yeah. Okay.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Beat his ass. Home improvement for beginners. Alright, so we gotta head into... Oop. I need to eat something. Characters like got no dead eye. There's gotta be a... There's a saloon in Blackwater, right? I honestly don't remember. There has to be. I could probably get a meal there.
You'll be okay.
Should probably consider hunting and getting some money. I really don't have a lot.
We've got you now, you piece of shit!
Who is this shithead?
I want his skill!
Is that a little more than the Raider? John, stop missing. Quite a few of you up here. Well, guess that gets me some money. Probably not much. Didn't even really get a chance to visit that fence in Saint Denis.
Come on then.
Get out of here before this dude blames me. I think that like the Tiger Stripe Mustang is somewhere out this way. Kick. Tiger Stripe or Zebra Stripe? I can't remember what it's called. Blackwater, Great Plains, West. Building a bunch of houses out here. I remember these were empty lots before.
Howdy there, friend.
Sadie's in the saloon.
At least the weather is kind, no?
That's gonna give me a sweat.
Mister?
Probably not going to be able to eat anything because as soon as I go in, it's going to cut into a cutscene.
Hello there, sir. Is this your first time in my saloon?
Believe so.
So, what do you need?
Prairie chicken,
Can I get
something
some
good.
food?
Poker shows a man's character. Unlucky for you.
Let's get this game going. I raise.
Alright, that did a lot. I needed that. I do need to go to the general store as well at some point and get some stuff for the horse. Where's Sadie? In the corner there.
Howdy. Easy.
Easy.
This here is a real man's game.
Mess Adler.
Sadie?
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on.
How-
mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we
How,
do.
how far south we talking here? No, that's Sadie's
Come
horse.
on,
That's my
lady.
horse.
Hi there.
Well, I'm glad we ate.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
There's nothing there.
Had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him.
Oh, we gonna find him.
But not now.
Come on.
Look at that beautiful vista.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Don't really remember this mission all that much, like at all. Aside from like the building the cabin bit,
This is the place.
all I remember.
It's a view, all right.
What's that? Armadillo?
Hold.
Hold on, where am I? Yeah, that's Armadillo.
Come on. Let's... Rally. I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Oh yeah.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton.
Guessing the guy on the front.
The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Check the map. And never mind, it's all faded out. I haven't been over there yet.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here.
You want me to kill him? I can do that real good.
Easy. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Hold.
They're red, so they're hostile.
door through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Probably found a better buyer, maybe.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Go on, girl.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I mean, I'll just shoot him here. Yeah, we'll threaten him.
I reckon you... I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me. Hey! Hey! James Langton, you robbed me. That bastard is mine.
What? She told me to go over here.
Or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7. Look to the right, up there.
Ah. Could kill Langton, but I don't want to.
Who's got the drop now?
You know we gonna kill you, right, boy?
They got animals.
How many men's he got?
The guys up there have to go.
Push it!
We got men above us, below us, and all around. Take your pick, okay? God damn, you're gonna die.
Where the hell these guys come from?
They're on the move. Look out.
John, I told you to use a potion. Why didn't you... Did he smoke and not do what I asked? He did drink it, okay.
Over here.
Which way is Sadie going? I think Sadie shot him.
We need our horses.
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Where's the leader dude? Oh, is this him? Yep. Nice hat you got there, friend. Taking it. Can't imagine he has anything.
Anything you want me to hold on to?
All right, why are you not picking him up? Thank you.
Are you with her? What's it look like? All right.
This is suicide, woman. You should let me alone.
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Look out! On the road.
Horse? Oh my god. Rifle. That's a lot of guys for one bounty hunter.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it. Go, go.
This guy's bounty better be like $400 if he was paying that many men. And again, it's possible. I think Arthur's bounty was $1,000.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
All in all, that went, okay.
Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
I don't get why,
And Shane Finley.
I don't get why he didn't bring him here.
Put him in the cell.
Ugh.
Bastard! One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
They're just so matter of fact. Oh yeah, I killed Langton, by the way.
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.